Hey, this is Joe from Personas. Did you know that Studio One can help you learn how to play keyboard? Yeah. So when I was in high school, I played guitar. I had taken piano lessons as a kid, but I couldn't sit down and play a song. But I could on a guitar, I just couldn't on a piano. Well, I joined a band and they already had two guitar players. They said, "Hey, can you play keys?" I said, "Sure." They said, "Here," handed me a keyboard, and it was a cheap little keyboard, but it had this little screen on it. And when I would play three notes at a time, it would show me what chords I was playing. My mind was like, because I knew what a C chord sounded like, but I didn't know what made it a C chord, right? Which notes go into it. I had kind of a vague idea, but I didn't really know, hey, play C, F, G on the piano. I'd be like, I don't know how to play those chords. Well, this keyboard quickly taught me how to do that. Well, guess what? If you have some sort of a MIDI keyboard in your possession right now, something like the Atom SQ, for example, in Studio One, you've got the Chord Track, which has a chord display mode, which does this. If you didn't know that existed, maybe I just made your mind go, but I forgot about this, honestly. So it's tied to the chord track in Studio One. So if you didn't know, you can create a chord track, and then your MIDI events in Studio One will follow the chords. So you can come in and you can choose exactly what chord you want, and then any tracks that are set to follow the chord track, including audio tracks, will follow the chord track. Super handy, super great. But there's also this chord track display, so as we're playing the song, it'll show us what chord we need to play right now and the one that's coming up next. So if there was a C right here, which this chord progression would sound terrible, but that's great. But what you may not have known, maybe you knew about the chord track, you may not have known about this right here, input chord. This just listens to your MIDI input and then shows on the screen what you just played. You can even discover what this chord is. That's one of my favorites. So, for example, if you're a guitar player and you've always wanted to play keys, now's an easy way to start learning those chords. Just play three notes at a time. Now we know that's what a C looks like. Change a couple of the notes. Hey, that's an F. And keep going, you'll start to discover a lot of really cool stuff. So I know it's kind of off the beaten path and a little bit random, but I'm hoping at least one person gets super excited about that and goes and learns how to play and becomes the next famous piano player, and then I can take credit. So thank you for that. Whoops, I apologize. In my excitement to show this to you, I forgot to show you how to get this window open. It's pretty easy. First thing you need to do is come up here and make sure that the chord track is visible. Okay, then just right click on it and choose Chord Display. This will now pop up. And yes, in case you're wondering, like a lot of windows in Studio One, we can resize this thing pretty well. To see the chords you're playing, you'll need to make sure the input chord section is selected, not the chord track. This follows the chord track. This shows what's being played. Another way to get to it is to come up here to View and then scroll down to Chord Display. All right, that's it. See ya.